We're here with Wheaton head men's basketball coach Mike Schauer following Wheaton's 76-60 victory at Illinois Wesleyan on Wednesday night. Coach, your team had 5 players scoring double digits tonight. Talk about the offensive balance that you've had this season, but also in tonight's game.
Yeah, like you said, we've been pretty balanced all year. I think we now have 4 guys averaging double figures for the season, and it was significant because going into the game, typically Illinois Wesleyan is going to score in that 75 to 85 point range at home, and I really was talking to our guys about simply being an aggressive offensively, being willing to take and make shots. So I was really pleased with our guys to step up and find a lot of offense from a lot of different people, and it's been significant not only tonight, but it's really been a big part of why we've gotten off to a pretty good start here.
Coach, you talked about Illinois Wesleyan's offensive prowess this season. Your team held them to 38% from the field, and also your team out-rebounded them. That was the first time Illinois Wesleyan's been out-rebounded this team. Talk about those aspects of the game tonight for your squad.
Yeah, I think the defensive part, we've become a pretty good defensive team. Simply put, this team really enjoys playing hard. We enjoy competing. It's a lot of fun to coach. Our guys are just always competing. They're always giving a maximum effort. And I do think tonight, they hadn't played since Wednesday of last week, and they actually played similarly to how we played at Ripon, in that they just couldn't make shots. And I think the layoff affected both of us on Saturday and then tonight. That Thanksgiving break, kind of lose a little bit of rhythm, and I thought they were impacted by that a little bit tonight. But and they were missing their second leading scorer. Grant Wolf did not play, and that was certainly significant for them as well. But I've become pretty pleased with this team's defensive effort. And, we've out-rebounded most teams all year. We've become a pretty good rebounding team. Obviously, historically, we are a fairly mediocre rebounding team, but this year's team is pretty good, and a lot of that is we're a little bigger, we're a little longer, and somebody like Cade is just a truly gifted rebounder of the basketball. And again, it goes back to this team just plays really hard. So a lot of rebounding is simply an effort issue.
Coach, what does it mean for your team to get a win to open conference play? You return to the road for a conference matchup on Saturday. What does it mean to get that first win to open conference play?
Yeah, I think the first win is less important to the first road win. To get those road wins, it's tough in any league, really tough in ours. And I told our team before the game, in all probability, Wesleyan's going to win 5 or 6 or more home games this year. So if you can get one, it's almost like a win and a half because it's a difficult place to play. Obviously winning on the road is difficult. So that was significant to us. And I'm watching my team's confidence grow. We were kind of told we weren't going to be very good, and I think we have. I don't know if chip on the shoulder is the right word, but we've got a little bit of something to prove, and our team plays that way. We play with great effort, and so I felt pretty confident we could go into Illinois Wesleyan and win, and I think our guys did as well, and it's a significant first step.